So it's January 2026 and you're just looking for the easiest, fastest and safest way to fully jailbreak your device 100% free. So you can go ahead and access the best streaming applications. Doesn't matter if you're interested in the latest movies, TV shows, live TV, pay-per-view, sports, all of that content can be accessed just by following the steps in this easy video. And the great thing is anybody can do it, takes a couple of seconds, and once you're done, you'll have a fully loaded Firestick you can enjoy for a long time. To start the process, just head over to search. Let's click on that. Let's now type in the word downloader. Let's type that in. This is a great application. It's a built-in browser, allows you to access different websites on the internet, but more importantly, allows you to download content directly onto your device. Let's click on that. This is the application here. So once you've installed that, you can now press the home key. Now, before we open up the application, we have to just grant it permissions to make sure that we can install applications through Downloader. Now, to grant those permissions, head over to your settings, go into where it says My Fire TV. Let's click on that and click on developer options. Now, if you don't see developer options on your device, just click on about. Where you see your device type, we can see I'm doing this on a Fire TV Cube, but it's the same process on a Fire TV Stick. Just press the select button here, the center button here 7 times. And we can see on my device, it tells me no need to do that. You're already a developer. If you're doing this for the first time on your device, it'll do a countdown and eventually you'll get the same message. Once you have that message, you can now press back on the remote and you'll then see these developer options. Let's click on those. And you're now looking for this option, which is install unknown applications. You can click on that. Let's now find downloader in the list and turn this option on. And again, this just means that you can now download applications through this application and install them directly onto your device. Once you've confirmed that, let's now press the home button. Let's now open up Downloader. Inside Downloader, you can type in web addresses, URLs, but you can also enter in shortcodes, which allow you to quickly access different websites on the internet by just typing in a few numbers. Now I've created a custom code which will allow you to download a custom application store which just has the best streaming content in there. And this code is a dynamic code, so it doesn't matter if you're watching this video in November 2025 or December 2026, typing this code will always give you the latest version of this custom application store. And that code is just 729611. Let's type that in and click on go. And this will take you directly to my website. Now, when you get to the special page, let's scroll down. We have the step-by-step instructions here, how to enable the ability to install unknown applications. Keep scrolling down. And this is the link for the Ultimate Application Store. Now, I think it's safe to say that if you do care about your privacy, you should be using a VPN on your device when accessing any content like this, because when you activate a VPN, you're now no longer using your own IP address, which is like your online digital fingerprint. Rather, you're using an IP address provided from your VPN service provider. And with this IP address, you can protect your privacy, you can stay safe online, and really just stop your ISP monitoring you and, more importantly, throttling you. If you're on the same VPN I'm using, have a look in the pinned comment or the video description for a special discount code. Okay, now I've activated my VPN. I can now click on this link here. We can now scroll down and you want to click on this green download button here. And this will automatically download the latest version directly onto your device. Let's give that a second. Now, if you see any kind of errors here, it could be that your ISP is blocking the connection. To fix that, I do recommend using a VPN, which will then allow you to bypass those restrictions from your ISP or from your internet service provider. And I will share the VPN that I personally recommend at the end of this video. I can now click on install. That's now all done. Now, before we open up this custom application store, we have to once again give this store the correct permissions so we can then go ahead and download and install applications through this custom application store. Now, to do that, I can click on done. Let's now press the home key. Let's once again go back into the settings, go back into where it says My Fire TV. Let's click on that. Let's click on the developer options. Let's go back to install unknown apps. Keep scrolling down. And where you see the custom application store is set to off, just press the select button once, and that's now set to on. This again means that we can now download applications through this custom application store and then go ahead and install them. Once you've done that, you can now press the home key. If I now go over to my app library, let's click on that. And now any application that you install will be at the bottom of the list. And here is this new custom application store. Let's open that up. Now, as you guys can appreciate, streaming laws are different depending on where you are in the world. What may be suitable in my country might not be suitable in yours. And definitely many things are unsuitable for YouTube. This is why I'm not going to go into all of the categories here, just in case something does potentially cause a red flag. But trust me when I say that all of your applications that you're looking for, providing you the best content, you'll definitely find them in this list. But for a quick test, let's say, for example, I go to Essentials. Let's click on that. And let's say I'm looking to install the ES File Explorer. So I can click on Download. Give that a second. I can now click on Install. And the application has now been fully sideloaded onto my device. And that's how easy it is to sideload applications from custom application stores on your Amazon device. Just takes a few seconds. Anybody can do it. You don't need to pay anybody or buy a pre-configured, fully loaded stick. All of these steps you can do by yourself just by following the process in this video. That's now all done. I can click on Done. Let's now press the Home key. Again, go back to our app library. And we know all new applications that we install will be at the bottom of the list. Here's the new application there. I can click on that. And I'm now using this fully sideloaded application on my Amazon Fire TV stick, and that's working great. Let's go back to the custom application store, and you can now see all of the categories available, all containing the best applications, the best streaming applications that you can enjoy on your Amazon devices or even Android TVs. The only thing I would say that if you are going to be installing certain applications which give you access to certain content, it is always advisable to use a VPN. The main benefit of a VPN is it allows you to change your IP address, your online digital fingerprint. When you change your IP address, that means if you are watching something or accessing certain content, nobody will be able to trace that back to you. And it really is just the best way to stay safe online. It also allows you to access geo-locked content from all over the world. All of that can be unlocked just by using a simple VPN. Right now, there's a really special offer for a super fast VPN where you can get total protection for all of your devices, all of your applications, your add-ons, your APKs, your streaming apps. All of them can be covered with the VPN, and they also give you unlimited connections. What that means is it doesn't matter if you've got 3 Firesticks, 10 Android TVs, 2 laptops, all of those devices, unlimited devices, will be covered with a single license. You get blazing fast speeds, so zero buffering, and to get all of that for just over $2 a month. I do think this special offer is definitely worthwhile checking out. Using my link does help support the channel, so many thanks for doing that. Do have a look in the video description and pinned comment if you want to take up this special offer. So really appreciate your support. Do like and share this video, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.